We have a severe water problem, arsenic in our water. We have joint venture with BASF of Germany to produce treated mosquito nets to protect people from malaria, make it very cheap, because the intention is to make it available to every single person in the so that they can use this mosquito nets and don't get bitten by the mosquitoes. This is a social business because we both agree we'll never take any money out of it. We can take back the investment money, but never beyond that. We just signed an agreement with Adidas, shoe company or sports goods company. And I was talking to the CEO of Adidas. He was asking me, what kind of social business can we do? I said, I didn't think about it yet. But can you start like this? As a shoe company, can you have a mission statement for your company? He said, like what? I said, maybe something like this. Nobody in the world should go without shoes. As a shoe company, it's our responsibility to produce shoes affordable by even the poorest person on this planet. It sounds simple, but it's very tough. I said, that's why you are Adidas. So he took time to discuss with his colleagues to see if that kind of a statement they can take, they can make. And after a lot of discussions, came back, yes, we're willing to make a statement like that. But how cheap do you think shoes must be so that even the poorest person can afford it? Because that's the key issue. I said, I have not calculated, I'm just coming up with some idea. I said, how about making shoes which will cost under $1? I said, well, that is a tough one. So they spent a lot of time sending their experts to Bangladesh and looks at all kinds of shoes. And finally, they came back to us, yes, we'll do it. And we'll create a social business. So now we will have Yamin Adidas shoe company this year. And they will start test marketing these shoes by the middle of this year. Thank you. Question. Does it destroy your mainstream business because you are going into social business? No. They take enormous pride. Adidas is excited about creating these shoes that I'm talking about. Their mainstream business has not declined or kind of got affected adversely because of that. Most probably it should be positively affected because Adidas came out with such a brilliant idea. And this is not just for comfort. We are not talking about shoes for comfort for the poor people. It's very important health intervention. Because many of our diseases, particularly parasitic diseases, come from the skin of your feet. And you'll see children bloated the stomachs with hookworms. If you could cover your feet with shoes and enjoy your shoes, you save yourself from all these diseases. So I talk to the business people wherever I get a chance. That you can create whole varieties of social businesses. And why is it important that businesses, mainstream businesses do this kind of thing? Again, I come back to another issue. Today, the whole world is filled with enormous capacity of technology. Amazing capacity of technology, which human history never saw this technology ever. And each day, it is increasing. Each day, new things are added into this technology. And who is using this technology? Businesses. They are in control of this technology. And for what use they make it? To make more money, which is good. But if we could use this power of technology to go to solve the problems that we have around us. These problems will disappear in no time. How to make this door to connect the power of the business, the technology of the business, to come to address the problems of the world. That's where the social business comes in. We can completely change everything if we can start creating social businesses. I'm very happy that Milan, the mayor of Milan, has decided that they will take the lead in creating an initiative of social business innovations, incubations, making Milan as the hub, not only for Italy, also for Mediterranean countries, and East European countries, and beyond that. So this will be one thing, exciting thing that happened during my stay here, that we see the creativity of Milan, which Milan can stand tall in the world. The enormous creativity that it has in this city can be directed, can be utilized for addressing the problems that we have around us. And that way, creativity of Milan will not reduce, will not be reduced. It will be increased many more times because now you have creativity to show in another direction. And when I announced here and also in Davos about the Haiti Social Business Fund, this is coming out of my discussion with the SAP CEO who is about to give money in Haiti for helping them overcome their problem. I said, why don't you do it in a social business way rather than a charity where everybody is giving charity? Maybe you should do it in a social business way so that it becomes a permanent contribution, build up things in addressing employment, in addressing poverty, in addressing healthcare, in addressing agriculture, build piece by piece of social business. So we announced that Grameen and SAP will create a social business fund for Haiti. And again, Mayor of Milan immediately declared support. It works so wonderful for young people. Young people want to do things, want to change the way, change the world in a way they would like to see this world take shape. But within the framework that we have, there's no scope, very little scope. We have to step outside of economics and become some kind of dedicated person to do one thing in a small place. But if you can create a social business, enormous power comes into it. Even if you create a small little social business like I'm mentioning about Grameen Danone or Veolia or Grameen Veolia or Grameen Avidas, very tiny little one. But once you create that, it becomes a seed. All you have to do now is repeat this. Take this seed and plant it over many, many places. Suddenly it becomes a very powerful, good contribution. And that each one of us has this capacity to design a social business. Once we can create a brilliant social business, you have addressed one particular problem in a big way. The world will not be the same again. If you put all these together, we can create a world to begin with, a world without poverty. We don't have to have anybody in the world to remain a poor person. And I keep repeating that poverty should be in the museum, not in the human society. And this is a time to put poverty in the museum as soon as we can. And I was discussing again with the Mayor of the I was discussing this with Mayor Murati. She said, why not we make Milan the first city as a poverty-free city and build the museum in the world first of everybody else. I said, that would be a great idea. Why don't you put a date? By that date, we'll make this city free from poverty, meaning that nobody in this city will be considered as a poor person. everybody is above it, and then create the museum, say we have put poverty in the museum here, that will excite the whole world. Let's try to do that, at least make an attempt. And if we make an attempt, it will happen. We can achieve things only what we imagine. If we don't imagine, it will never happen. If we imagine,